Sagittarius weekly. Okay, Sagittarius, the energy coming into your reading for this week is the Fool card, and this Fool card also came out with the Page of Pentacles here. So what this is telling me is that someone is taking a leap of faith. They are unsure of the path ahead, but there is a tremendous amount of possibility. There is a fresh start to be made in some aspect of their life, and this is a good thing. This is some form of future abundance. Someone is moving away from something, they are letting go of something because they see that there is something endless here, something more deep that they can go into, right? Because, you know, it's almost like something is pulling them, is drawing them towards some sort of, I'm getting higher purpose here. Some sort of higher purpose. And this is definitely the beginning of something, or perhaps a new outlook, because we have the Page of Pentacles as well, Sagittarius. So this is telling me that something is coming into fruition. There may be a new commitment, some sort of growth that is going to happen, and it's the start of this growth, okay? And I'm seeing this person, I'm seeing how they are looking at this pentacle that they are holding dearly, and they are just saying, this is a blessing. This feels like a blessing. This feels like something that someone has had to go through quite a lot in the past, and now they can fully appreciate this beginning. They can fully appreciate this possibility, this opportunity, right? It's like they have just come from quite a journey, quite a challenge, and that is now coming to an end, and moving forward there is something that is of great admiration, I feel. I'm actually also looking at the sun in the Fool card, and what I'm noticing here is that the sun represents it can represent true happiness. It can represent embracing someone's light, embracing a feeling of freedom. And this could be newfound freedom. This could be freedom moving forward from something that may have been restrictive, or may have been, some sort of deprivation in a sense. But I want you to look at these cards and see how they resonate with you. The first few thoughts that pop up in your mind. This is something that really has potential here, because with the Fool, it's like some sort of endless possibility that is to be found, okay? And then with this Page of Pentacles, it's like saying to you, it's saying to you here that yes, this endless possibility to be found, that is going to be found, is going to be really actually quite substantial. It's going to be quite a quite solid, right, with the pentacle. It's actually probably going to manifest itself in the 3D as well. So yeah, but it might be a little bit unknown, right? If it's the beginning, the future may be a little bit unknown, but this is, I feel like this is saying trust in this. There can be trust in this. And also a need to nurture as well. I'm getting a need to nurture, because someone has had to be quite protective in the past and has had to hold themselves back in some way, I feel, with this card. But I feel like now there is going to be a move in a direction that is quite that will gain clarity, okay? Because with the Fool card, I feel like it is going there will be some clarity here to gain with this Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, so the Seven of Swords has come out. So I was talking about clarity when this came out, and I feel like this is saying that if there has been any deception, or there has been a feeling here of perhaps having to kind of learn to deal with some sort of energy that is draining, that is hindering, right? It's this is a card of someone taking ideas from someone else, in a sense, or taking a period of a lack of ideas, and a lack of being able to be oneself, because there may have been something bringing them down. So this is someone having to protect themselves, having to look over their shoulder, holding back. This is all about holding someone back that they've had to really be cautious of in some sense, or protective. And I'm feeling like this is going to move towards stability. Okay, so there may have been unstable energy, and now this is moving, or may have already moved, I feel, to some form of stability. Okay, Sagittarius weekly. Yeah, so there is a change now. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, so this is going to happen regardless. This is the universe, turning its wheel and moving forward. And this is the end of a cycle, so someone has had to go through all of the cards. If you have the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, 6s, 7s, 8, this is someone, this is a number 10 here, so they are coming to an end of an experience. And I feel like this is also saying, think about the experience, what you have learned from it, and take the take the lessons, right? Take the lessons and move forward. There's always some good out of any situation, and when you come to the end of a cycle, there is significant growth, okay? Whether that is going to happen once someone is out of the cycle, or whether that is, you know, something they should be doing now, right? They're coming to the end of a cycle, and they should probably be, you know, just taking some time now to really understand because this is going to be quite a big change, and I feel like once that wheel turns, once that the Fool card here, once someone takes that leap of faith, once that wheel turns, there's no, it's like a whole new beginning here, I feel, okay? I feel like for some of you this is quite a significant beginning that is in motion, and it's quite divine, I feel. Sagittarius weekly. Coming towards clarity. More freedom, okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I feel like I need to just emphasize, I need to emphasize here that, oh, that was a bit of a slip, wasn't it? Empathize. Okay. I feel like someone needs to use their empathy to overcome this feeling of being held down by someone. And it's like saying, this person, you have to kind of look at it from an angle an angle of empathy here. It may take time, but I feel that will be important in moving forward, okay? Okay. Yeah, and also what I was saying is you need to emphasize, well, what I need to emphasize here is someone is coming out of some form of restriction. Alright, just look at how, you know, looking over their shoulder, holding things back. And look at the difference here in these cards. So they're coming out of a period of restriction, and it's like there's newfound freedom in something. And this person is holding this pentacle, but it's quite light. They're holding it quite lightly, so it's like they trust in it, okay? That's the way I'm perceiving this, is they trust in this pentacle, and they don't need to, you know, be here feeling perhaps defensive in some way. I feel like for some people, though, holding back has been necessary, okay? But this is saying it might be a time to gain a wider perspective and to empathise and use that to move forward. And the Four of Cups did come out. And I feel like if there's been a period of feeling like someone has the potential to, I feel, fulfill their heart, to, manifest this abundance, manifest feelings of feeling safe, feeling love, feeling true emotion, some sort of happiness, contentment, and they're perhaps a little bit withdrawn, but it's there and it just needs to come out. I feel like there is a cup being extended, a hand being extended, and it's in this new beginning, it's in this change. And I'm getting an image of someone turning their head now, and they are looking. So what I'm seeing is this person here is actually turning their head, and they are looking at this cup. They were looking down. They were feeling perhaps a little bit on edge at times, I feel, or withdrawn. And they are looking at this cup. And this cup represents, change. This cup is something that has potential to fulfill. This is gaining, okay? Yeah. So that is the general weekly reading.